back with another Let's Play episode of the visual novel of Fate's Stay Night. As I said in the last video, if you guys didn't even watch that, I'm going to try to keep this scheduled Monday, Wednesday, Friday around 8 p.m. PST. So this should be uploaded, I believe, on Monday. If it's not, then something might have happened. I don't know. Again, follow me on my social media. Keep up with my community posts. Go to my Discord to find out what's happening with your boy. If I ever stop uploading, or if my schedule breaks or something along those lines. If I just disappear from the internet, I probably explained it in a community post or some kind of social media kind of thing. So just follow me on those and just make sure you're keeping up with everything. But anyway, enough about that. Let's go straight into the game. Just as Archer says, a master is usually a great magus. A magus with strong magical energy is sensitive to other magical energy. But as far as I know, no one in this town has magical energy that strong. Oh, you have no idea. Well, good for you, Archer. Good for you. Do your abs quiver when you sense another servant? I don't know. Well, I guess not. Archer's magical energy isn't that strong. I expect only the servant caster would have enough magical energy to locate enemies from a distance. I guess it also depends on the servant itself, but you know, in general, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it won't be that new to him at all. Yeah, what am I forgetting, Archer? Oh, do tell, Archer, do tell. I'm gonna try to keep it more civil, because I think in the last video I was cussing too much. I'm gonna try to keep it civil with your boy Archer, alright? Equivalent exchange? What is this, Fullmetal Alchemist? No, fundamentally, the reward for the servant is to participate in the Holy Grail War. I think he wants sex. There shouldn't be any more exchanges necessary. No, I'm actually not a morning person. I think I explained this in the last video. Archer says so in surprise. Listening to his sarcastic comment, I realized something. Come to think of it, he hasn't addressed me by name yet. Oh! We just had to exchange names? Is that it? But you didn't even remember your name, so fuck it. Call me Master Rin of the prestigious Tosaka family. Archer asks sulkily. That's a weird word. Damn it. He is a good person. Yes, there's no mistake. After all, there's no meaning to exchanging names. Servant and master have a relationship forced upon them by the command spell. For a contract with a normal familiar, the exchange of names has a great deal of meaning, but no such bond is needed between the master and the servant. But still, Archer calls it important. It's a proof of trust that we shall be fighting alongside each other, even without the command spell. Of the prestigious Tosaka family? I answer bluntly, unable to be true to my feelings. Well, actually, it would probably be easier for me to be addressed in a reserved manner, like you or master, and you'll probably call me that. But that said, Archer mutters my name to himself. That's right, that's how you address me in the anime. This is the visual novel, the predecessor of the anime, so I would assume so. You would just call me Rin. He says something outrageous. I don't look normal. I'm blushing my tits off because a hot man with beautiful abs just called me by my name, which is just like, whoa, you know. I turn away and start walking. I'm vexed and wet. I don't know why, but I am extremely wet. Did Archer say that just to make me feel this way? Yeah, for real. Yes, that must be it. So my face getting hot and my heart pounding, and my crotch getting soaking wet. They're all part of his plan. Oh, well, this guy's a player. Well, he kind of is when you think about it. Be careful, Rin. You're going to have to work with this crooked guy from now on. I mean, he might be crooked in a mental, kind of way, but I bet his dick is, I mean, he might have a crooked dick. I actually don't know. I go out with Archer. The city we live in, Fuyuki City, can be basically divided into two towns. Here, the place with old houses and traditional buildings, is Miyama City. On the other side of the river is Shinto, where modern development is happening. My house is in the older section, Miyama City. Miyama City is broadly separated into two sections as well. This is one of the sections, the Western-style houses, where immigrants from foreign countries live. And on the other side is the area of old Japanese-style houses with a mountain behind it. Both sections are on top of hills, so you could say both are suburbs. The houses in between these two sections are relatively ordinary. As a demonstration, they're this ordinary. This is the crossroads of Miyama City and the hill leading up to the Western-style houses like mine. On the opposite side, a hill leads up to the Japanese-style houses. A bridge leads to the neighboring town of Shinto, and the other way leads to the school, shopping district, and even Ryudo Temple. Oh, Ryudo Temple! Up upon the mountain. I'm excited. Oh, the bridge! The legendary bridge. And this is the large bridge connecting Shinto and Miyama City. A few years ago, a big station was built over that side, and it has grown rapidly since then. Even though Miyama City and Shinto are in the same city, you can think of them as totally different places. Alright? Duly noted. The city's name, Fuyuki, or winter tree, supposedly comes from the fact that winters are long here. Thinking about it, this place certainly has a long winter. In contrast though, it's quite warm here, and February here is about as warm as December everywhere else. Oh, really? I bet a few hot springs would turn up if you went digging around. Then again, this half-hearted cold would make the city a poor hot springs resort. Fuyuki City has a friendly winter and a strange climate that enters spring in April with no changes. A lot of background, a lot of exposition, okay. Shinto is all like this. The rapidly developing town started to build tall buildings as if rushed by something, and as a result, it looks very artificial. Though, that's only in the last 10 years. From what I hear, the big fire here, 10 years ago, pretty much burned down the whole residential district. These buildings were constructed on the land no one lived on anymore. Makes sense. Makes so much sense. And this is the center of it. I ask Archer, who is standing next to me. I can't see him, of course. Well, the park looks dead as fuck, to be honest. I look around the park. A park this big and organized should be a playground for kids, even on weekdays. But there are only a few people here, and a desolate feeling runs through the place. Okay then. Archer says nothing. But even though I can't see him, I can tell that he is feeling something special. Yeah. He knows exactly what this place is, subconsciously at least. Oh, interesting. Similar to a reality marble, he says. Very interesting. Archer brings up an unusual term in a motionless voice. Reality marble. Ooh, I'm actually excited to learn more about this. One of the magics considered the pinnacle of magi, said to be infinitely close to sorcery. For hundreds of years, a boundary field has been the defensive field that protects a magus. Put simply, it's a vicious version of a security system on a house. A boundary field is something applied to an existing area or building to protect oneself from outside enemies. But it is merely a transformation applied to what already exists. But a reality marble is different. A reality marble is an image that erodes reality. The imagined world of a magus, a boundary field that paints over reality by letting a magus's heart take form. That is what we call a reality marble. In other words, it's a large range magic that distorts, no, remakes the world as a magus wishes. Oh, you have no idea, Rin. Isn't that right? I asked with my expression. She had that face on. And then I sense him sighing heavily next to me. Nah, bro, you know who you are. Can only use bows. Ironically, most archers don't use bows. Let's be honest. Ugh. Come to think of it, he's right. Yeah, Ren, you need to chill out. Stop being presumptuous a little bit. Damn, schooling Ren. All right, my bad. But just understand, I'm still from the prestigious Tosaka family. Yeah, show some respect, bro. Reform? That's like training bad habits out of a horse. Whoa. Okay, bro. Calling me a horse? Oh dear. Oh, shit's about to go down. My right arm suddenly hurts. The command spell engraved on my right hand is hurting. A small warning, as if it's to get my attention. I read that wrong, but that's okay. I extend my consciousness to the surroundings. I roll out the threads of my consciousness and search through the park. Oh. I don't know who it is, but if Archer can't sense it, it has to be a master. There aren't 7 of us yet, but if we wanted to, we could start the fight at any time. It seems the one watching us wants to battle, but... Okay, makes sense. Okay, that's a bit overconfident, Ren, I'll be honest, but you know what? You seem competent for the most part. Archer takes a deep breath and goes quiet as if he's shocked. I just said that, okay? Clairvoyant EX. I ask, remembering our previous conversation, but Archer just says, "That's impossible." Those weaklings. Okay. He says, trying to hold back his laughter. Well, it's not like I like his response, but we decide to continue walking around the town. Okay. Damn, they walked around the town until night? Jeez. We toured the important places, really dragging our observer around. Have dinner along the way, and bring things to a conclusion. We've been walking a lot, and it's now 7. Damn! At this time of the night, our fate stay night, our destination should give us the best view. And you could tell that all that walking developed those thighs, those legs. That explains a lot. Strong wind. The tallest building in Shinto. The view from the rooftop of this building is a fitting end for this day. Very ironic for you to say that. You have a point, Archer, I'm not gonna lie. You kinda have a point. Yeah, but Archer's a servant, he could see things that you can't see, and all that stuff. That's what I'm saying. See, I know my shit. I know my shit. Probably. Oh no, never mind. I can count the number of tiles? Whoa. I mean, that's like, that's not really that necessary, but, impressive nonetheless. That's not just good. His eyesight could match the telescopes you find on these rooftops. Probably more. I don't know if telescopes could count the tiles on a fucking bridge far away as fuck, so. Unless you had like a NASA telescope. Okay. It seems Archer has taken a liking to the view as he falls silent. He's probably working out the town's layout. I can't interrupt while he's surveying the battlefield. I leave Archer's side and move to the edge of the building. All I can see with my eyesight is the lights below the building, like the headlights of the cars in the street and the people going home from work after work. I can't tell what kinds of cars or what kinds of people they are. I can see them, but still not see them. I'm surprised nobody quoted that. That's okay. Just like noticing someone is watching me before, but not being able to see the watcher. Okay, I guess. Still kind of a weird little quote, but alright. As expected from the Stay Night series, I strain my eyes and stare below me. There are 7 masters in all. I still don't know who the masters are, nor which servants they command. Right now, I assume all the masters are walking around town collecting information on other masters. Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on me. There's no reaction from my command spell. I just feel someone's eyes on me and my thighs. Yeah, they're looking up your skirt, bro. I look down. There are many people walking around on the road. Among them is a person. I mean, they're all persons, I guess. One person is looking up at me, as if looking up at the moon. At the tight moon? Ooh. I can't tell for sure who it is. I can't tell for sure, but I still know who it is. Wait, I can't tell for sure who it is. I can't tell for sure, comma, but I still know who it is. Alright, it's surprising. What's he doing at this kind of time? Interesting wording. I don't know. These translators, I don't know, bruh. Archer calls out to me as if sensing my excitement. Nah, bro, you got wet looking at him. I answer, unable to hide my irritation, and leave the place where I was standing. There's no way he could have seen me from the ground. He must have been looking up at the building by coincidence. So it doesn't mean I was noticed. But still, I'm angry that I let him see me acting as a magus. I mean, it is what it is, shit. By the time we get back to Miyama City, it's already past 9 o'clock. Unlike Shinto, Miyama City is an old residential district. No one walks around after 9, and the town grows as quiet as midnight. Okay, we're heading back home, but we already know what's about to go down now. We climb the road up the gentle hill, and there's someone walking in front of us. Oh, the plot thickens. This is bad. I don't want to see her right now. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. As I speak, I look at the figure ahead of us, on the road. There's a well-known first-year student, and a foreigner I don't know. Okay, then. I already knew they, Gilgamesh confronted her at some point. But, damn. They are talking about something. No. It seems the foreigner is talking to Sakura against her wishes. Oh, hell yeah, we know the foreigner. I say that much, then scold myself for being too soft where that girl is involved. He's neither human nor a servant. He's the king of heroes. Okay. The prestigious king of heroes. A minor quarrel. Huh? You have no clue. Still, I know she's not the kind of girl to get into trouble with a guy. Oh, my lord. The blonde guy goes down the road we came up. The plot thickens really hard. Oh, we're just back at home? That's cool. Fatigue hits me hard once I walk into my room. That annoying priest. Oh, Kotomini Kide is cool, bro. He'll already be getting ready to call in the substitute Magus. I don't really care about that, but he is my guardian, so I should at least do the right thing. Yeah, go call his ass. He's probably eating mapo tofu, to be honest. I dial the number, and soon the fake priest picks up. Interesting. ... He's eating, bro. He's eating. A brief silence. Kide's silence has enough pressure to stress you out, even over the phone. Oh. I love his voice so much, by the way. You gonna hang up on him, really? I hang up. Wow, this is why Kide has no friends, because everybody treats him like shit. Come on, man. I hang up, not hearing him out. I mean, he has like one friend, but listening to Kide's lecture while I'm tired won't help me recover my magical energy. That's fucked up. So Kide was probably like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. Like, damn. All that's left is to sleep. When I wake up next, it should be a completely different morning. Well, I mean, no shit. 10 years ago, the Holy Grail War, in which my father competed as a master and was defeated. Now I'm entering that same battle. Oh dear. The pressure's real, Rin, but you know what? It's all good. 2-2. February 2nd. Nice. Nice. So, after breakfast, I clearly explained my immediate plans. Well, duh. Just gotta act as normal as possible, you know? Archer hesitates, but does not object. He must have realized yesterday that I'm not the type to take back my decisions. I can kind of tell without him saying so. Archer is sarcastic, but he has an honest side to him. So it seems he won't complain about something he's accepted. Yes, in other words, he's faithful in an awkward way. This is my conclusion. No, more of an intuition after watching Archer for all of yesterday. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the cautiousness and concern, but I'm to Sakarin. Okay, so yeah. Plus, there shouldn't be any surprise attacks at school. I mean, you'll be surprised, Rin, but that's okay. Of course. Then we'll fight, bro. Simple as that. I mean, think about it, Ren. You're a student at that school, and you're also a master. The chances of another student being a master, I mean, that's kind of like, you know. Or not even another student, maybe even a teacher, as we know. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, clearly your investigation sucked ass. He isn't. Oh, wait, I thought I was gonna type. Or not type, talk. Damn. Poor Shinji. By the way, I just realized the music, like side note, the music is the Valentine's music in FGO, but obviously this is the original one, so yeah. I was like, wait, this music sounds familiar, but yeah. You guys might not hear it with my video because I have the volume down because copyright is a thing, but holy shit. I feel a sense of nostalgia for some reason. Okay. That smile though, jeez. Hey, if it does happen, you got my back, so let's do this. Archer smiles dryly. Just that action makes me want to take it out on him, but if I did, I would be late for school. I mean, just a quick slap on the ass would be enough. Or, you know, you could carry me and just like jump there, but you know. I guess we could just walk there. We did a lot of walking yesterday. Damn. As soon as we pass the school's main gate, we joke around like that. Around us are students heading to classrooms, and it's almost time for homeroom. In the crowd of people rushing into the school building, we stand dumbfounded.
空気がよどんでるどころの話じゃない。これ、もう結界が張られてない。
完全にではないが、すでに準備は始まっているようだな。ここまで派手にやっているということは、よほどの大物か。
とんでもない素人ね。異常を感じさせる結界なんて三流だもの。やるんならしかり。
Damn, criticizing the folk out of this boundary field? Got his ass.
君はどちらだと思う？リ。
さあ、一流だろうが三流だろうが知ったことじゃないわ。私のテリトリーでこんなゲスなもの仕掛けたやつなんて問答無用でぶっ倒すだけよ。
I walk angrily through the schoolyard. As a magus, I'm not about to mince words, but I can't be satisfied until I properly punish the creator of this boundary field. After second period, while walking back from the music room, I see a first-year student walking unsteadily. The student is carrying some stack of papers, and it looks like she's having trouble.
手伝うわ、さくら。
Oh, it's Sakura again. Hi, Sakura. What's up, homegirl?
遠坂先輩。
That's right. I am your senpai
何プリン
of the prestigious Tosaka family, which is kind of ironic telling you that, but that's okay. No problem. I got you, Sakura. I know a lot of people don't like you for some reason, but hey, I got you, fam.
それじゃこれさくらのクラスまで。くずき先生のところです。誤字があったから回収するって言ってました。
Dang, it'd really be like that though. One misspelling and damn.
くずきは融通きかないからね。
I mean, I would be happy if a professor canceled an entire test because of one misspelling. I'd be like, you know what? Do what you need to do, professor. Do what you need to do.
学校の試験はですか？そう。あれは
You know, it's crazy because I've had so many tests. This is a very big side note, but back when I was in high school and a little bit in college, there were times where there were like misspellings or mistakes, I should say, in general, in tests and exams. And it's like very ironic how like our teachers are supposed to be like correcting our mistakes and supposed to teach us how to be correct, but then they themselves make mistakes as well. And it's like, okay, well, who the fuck is grading you? It's just a big side note, but you know.
先生らしいですね。それ。先生、
But it's cool when teachers, you know.
間違いは
Wait, that's just like Kuzuki Sensei. He doesn't think teachers should make. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Teachers shouldn't make mistakes.
くずきのはどう
But you know, teachers are still humans, so
そのうち思い知る
and people make mistakes. It makes sense.
と言ったら違和感
The only times I'm like, you know, annoyed by it is when the teacher is like a big perfectionist when it comes to like tests and like essays and whatnot, but then they make mistakes too. It's like, bro, how could you criticize us when you do the same shit? I don't know. That's just me.
珍しいです。
I'm talking out of my ass. I'm sorry if like that's so off topic. I'm a listen. I'm a listen now.
先があればなって思うけど。
I think that, but I also think he's not bad this way. Okay. At our school, there's a teacher liked by all students and a teacher feared by all students. The balance between the two works so well that I think Kuzuki Sensei is a good disciplinarian. He's the stick in the carrot and stick. Wait, he's the stick in the carrot and stick approach.
まあ、
I never heard of that saying before. I'm sorry.
せるようになるわ。あいつは倫理も受け持ってるし。そんなことよりさくら、ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど、いい？何ですか、先輩。昨日の話なんだけど、さくら、見かけない外国人
Oh shit, we're confronting her about it? Okay.
見てたんですか、先輩。
We didn't mean to watch, we just kind of stumbled upon it.
頭。
Yeah.
それであれなんだったの？
Yeah, do you know that hot, beautiful foreigner man?
いいえ、それがよくわからない人だったんです。あの人、
Sure.
見てたみたいです。
Sure. He totally didn't tell you to kill yourself, sure.
なんで話取れなくて。
And called you a mongrel a couple times, probably. Ah, so she ran away. Dang.
ごめんなさい。少しだけ気になったから。いえ、構いません。ここまででいいです、先輩。あ、そう？
Bye, Sakura. I'll see you later. I pass the handouts back to Sakura. As I start to head back to my classroom, I pause.
最近はどう？
Yeah, how are you, Sakura? How be life?
大丈夫。
I'm glad to hear that, but based on what I know, you're not doing that great. But
そう。
hey,
シンジがまた何かやったら言いなさい。あいつはどってものを知らないから。
for real, if Shinji does anything,
する一方
I got you, bro. Or sis.
心配いりません。
Girl.
姉さん、この頃は優しいんですか？
Has he now? Okay, well, I'm gonna take those words with a grain of salt. If she says that with such a smile, I can't say anything else. I bid her goodbye once more and turn my back on the familiar junior. All right. The day ends. Students leave the classroom and the building gets darker by the second. The sun will set soon. When the red sun sets and night falls, there should be no one left in school. Well, I think I hope this is not too short of an episode. I mean, it's definitely over 30 minutes, but I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed this episode. There was a lot of exposition about the city, the towns, the districts, the sections, and you know they reference a bit of like the past Holy Grail War, and then we actually got to see the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, pretty early on. And I know that happens early on, but I just for some reason didn't expect it right now because I was like kind of immersed at the whole fact that they were giving a lot of exposition, so I just didn't expect to see Gilgamesh in this episode, but it is what it is. Next episode should be lit because I am pretty sure next episode is when we actually start getting to the action and stuff. So it's kind of funny how we're at episode 4 with every episode being like 30 minutes with this let's play, and like only now we're actually starting to get to the action and like all that stuff. And I know this is a visual novel, so there is a lot of exposition and details that they want to expand upon and make sure that the player understands exactly what's going on, where they are, what the characters are thinking, which I could respect. But it is a lot of reading, it is a lot of like text, and hopefully when things pick up, there's going to be less gratuitous dialogue. I feel like there will be a lot because we're not even at the part where we're at like seeing things from Emi point of view, which I know is going to happen soon as well. So yeah, this is going to be a very long series. This might be like 200 episodes long, and then but I am committed to finishing it. So I hope you guys will. I hope for the few of you guys who will who have already joined me on this adventure. I'm sorry if I'm starting too much. Will see things till the end with me. Some of you guys have actually played the novel, and then there's also some of you guys who have never played the novel, but you are happy to watch me play, which I'm happy to provide you guys with some kind of entertainment. I'm sorry if this episode was a bit more on the boring side. Again, a lot of exposition, just a lot of dialogue, nothing really crazy happened. But like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, comment down below, let me know what you think, and of course subscribe to become a supporting character to me, the main character, because without you guys I'd be the only character. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.